Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 profitable Amazon KDP keywords that are low competition, they're high demand, and they meet the profitability metrics that we discuss here on the channel. I will be using a total of 4 free Chrome extensions to analyze the profitability of each of our keywords for today, and you can find a link to a video that I made earlier when I started the channel, and I talked about the 4 free Chrome extensions as well as my strategy for keyword research for Amazon KDP, so that way you'll be able to follow the exact strategy and method that I use, and you'll be able to know how to effectively and correctly use the Chrome extensions that I'm also applying and activating today. So with that being said, there will also be a 30-day free trial for Creative Fabrica, which is my go-to when it comes to KDP interiors, keywords, as well as graphics to use for your covers and interiors. I also run my own store on Creative Fabrica, linked in the description box below, and if you take advantage of the 30-day free trial, you'll be able to access the products on my store as well as many other seller stores for free. So with that being said, let us get started with the first keyword for the day, and I'll be sharing with you this wonderful keyword, which is social skills for teens. Now, this is a beautiful keyword that you could use to create low content, medium content, as well as high content books for. Social skills for teens has a strong and solid keyword niche score of 70 by self-publishing Titan's Chrome extension. Also, the total results are slightly above what we usually expect, which makes it this keyword ideal to be used for the 7 keyword slots. Also, because of the fact that it is quite general as well, it's not really clear whether it is to be used for a workbook, an activity book, a high content book, for example. You could be able to use this keyword for the 7 keyword slots, and the total results are 6,584. But what I really like also, besides the keyword niche score, is the bestseller rank being under 400,000, and it is sitting at an average of 191,225. Average reviews is 679, and average price is $18.15, indicating that the majority of the books priced under this keyword are high content books. So this could be a great way for you to utilize and creating a high content book, whether you create it yourself or whether you outsource it to a specific writer. For example, under social skills for teens, you could focus on the top 30, the top 40 social skills for teens. You could sub-niche whether the teens are teen boys or teen girls, whether they are neurodivergent teens with ADHD or autism, for example, or dyslexia. That is something for you. I've also created an interior under this keyword that revolves around the top 50 scenarios that teach social skills for teens with ADHD, available in my store. You could get that for free as well if you take a 30-day free trial for Creative Fabrica, or if you currently do have a active Creative Fabrica subscription, you'll be able to access that as well. Also, we are looking for a minimum of 2 to 3 books under the first page with a bestseller rank of under 100,000. So let us take a peek. Look, we are also avoiding the top 4 books because they are all sponsored, so there are current ads running, and let's dive in straight into the first book, which sits under 100,000 with a BSR of 91,010, and this one is titled Social Skills for Teens, and they've utilized this beautiful keyword for the title, and it is currently selling approximately 30 copies per month, generating 181. Skipping also the rest, we are aiming to find books under 100,000, and we found our second one with a bestseller rank of 68,207. This one's the Social Success Workbook for Teens, and this one's selling approximately 60 copies per month, generating around $444 on a monthly basis. We found our third book as well, titled the Social Teen Master Conversation Skills, and it is sitting at 76,008, and it is selling around 60 copies, generating 525 on a monthly basis. Our other book as well, 20,000 is the bestseller rank for this one, also 34,000. Now notice that the majority of these beautiful books that we've talked about are high content books, so creating a high content book would be ideal. Also, you could follow that up with a workbook to allow, as part of a series, to allow the customer to apply the knowledge that they have learned in the high content book, purchase the workbook as well. And then there would also be a part 3 series, which is an activity book, and you could also combine that after a couple of months with a coloring book as well, that maybe uses some concepts that were discussed in the main high content book, and that way it adds credibility. It creates a brand revolving around the main niche as well, and you'll be able to utilize that. We've found another book, 72,000, and another one, 21,000, so all under 100,000 as well, which are absolutely amazing. And next one's 4,666. Also, we've got 42,000 as the bestseller rank, 38,000 as well, 54,000 for this one, 13,000. So right over here, just more than halfway through the page, we've found around the 6 to 8 books with the bestseller rank under 100,000 for this beautiful keyword, social skills for teens. So let's dive into our second keyword for the day, which is feelings and emotions workbook for kids ages 3 to 5. Feelings and emotions workbook for kids ages 3 to 5 preschool. Beautiful keyword, long tail keyword that can be utilized for the 7 keyword slots. It is a long keyword. It is a keyword that covers many elements. We have the audience targeted and identified clearly. Who are our audience? They are children around the age between 3 to 5 years old, and they are preschool age. What are we creating here? We're creating a workbook. What does the workbook revolve around? It revolves around teaching preschool children feelings and emotions, so concepts of identifying and working through feelings and emotions. Keep in mind you're creating it for preschool age, so you need to introduce, main concepts, clear concepts, large images, minimal wording as well. Maybe 2 to 3 words per sentence would be ideal. Include some interactive activities in there because it is a workbook, so you don't want to make it lame and boring as well. Introduce some colors that preschool children are, likely to like as well. You could also sub-niche whether you want it to be for girls, whether you want it to be for boys, whether you want it to revolve around the main character being either a unicorn or a dinosaur, or maybe some cars as well, or robots. So it's all up to you, or you can go ahead and create a general one. Highly recommended you use this for the 7 keyword slots because of the bestseller rank being a bit above what we usually expect, yet there is potential in this keyword, so I don't want you to totally ignore it. It's best to create a book or 2 under this keyword and move on to the next. Monitor and track your book, but don't obsessively think about your book and try to get it selling as fast as possible. These kind of keywords with a higher bestseller rank are best utilized for the 7 keyword slots. They're also best utilized in terms of creating a book or 2 and moving on to the next, and they will sell with time. And it's best because these ones that will sell with time are more consistent books. They're more books that will bring consistent sales, and also you won't be able to obsessively think about it as well. Total results 94, bestseller rank is 796,041, average reviews 451, and average price is $10.81. We also have a beautiful keyword niche score of number 7, categorizing this beautiful keyword as a nice niche. Scrolling down, we have a couple of books that are selling quite well. This one, for example, right over here, it's titled The Feelings Activity Book for Children, and it targets children, and it includes 50 activities to identify, understand, and manage your feelings. And it has a bestseller rank under 100,000. There are no ads running, currently targeted or listed in 3 categories. My apologies. So this is also a good way for you to note down what kind of categories your book is likely to be ranked in, so you could manually choose these categories when you are uploading your book. So this is also a beautiful example to follow by, and it is also selling on an approximate 90 copies per month, generating $493 on a monthly basis. We've got other books as well that are selling quite well. This one's 5,000 is the bestseller rank. This one's 66,000 1,696 is the bestseller rank, selling 60 copies per month, generating 285. We've also got other books that are having a really good bestseller rank as well that we've talked about previously, which was a total of 3 books. This one's book number 4 with a bestseller rank under 100k, sitting at 9,846. And this is more helping children with anger management and dealing with emotions and feelings. So if you currently have a book that's similar to that revolves around feelings, emotions, whether it's a specific feeling such as anxiety or anger or frustration or grief, currently published in your portfolio, go ahead, click on that book's settings and update the 7 keyword slots and also list this keyword as part of the 7 keyword slots. That way your book will be ranking with time under this beautiful keyword. So let's dive into our last keyword for the day, and it is social emotional learning activities for autistic kids. And I love books about neurodivergent children as well, and it's such an interesting concept, and we really do need a lot of more books, more educational books to do with children with autism. And this one has a beautiful keyword niche score of 40 and a total results of 252, which is under 1,000. Also, the average bestseller rank is under 400,000, which is beautiful, and this one's sitting at 102,248. Average reviews are 639. Average price is $15.29, and we are creating activity books or a high content book that features some activities, maybe an activity per page, and it's revolving around, let's say, 40 or 50 activities that teach children with autism social and emotional learning skills as well. So scrolling down, we are aiming to find the 2 to 3 minimum books with it under a bestseller rank of under 100,000. We found our first one sitting at 66,696, and it's also about big feelings, social emotional learning, and they've utilized the keyword beautifully in the title right over here. And next book we've got 57,972 which is under 100,000. It's selling around 90 copies per month, generating 493. Next up we've got 3,579 so these were the keywords for the day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and have a great day.